Hey everyone, I need your attention for 1 minute. This is not one of those ads. This is something that has changed my entire life. If you've been listening to this podcast, you know that this is all about personal development as the foundation for everything good in your life. And this podcast is now sponsored by Growth Day, which is the world's first all-in-one personal development app. I mean, oh my gosh, can you imagine having everything all in one place that you need to create the life that you want? Now you can. So if you've been struggling with your motivation, your mood, your productivity, or your purpose, you have to check this out. Growth Day helps you consciously change your life and achieve your potential. It has all the self-improvement tools, motivational classes, and life coaching all in one place. So many of us want to improve our lives, but the question is how? Where do we start? What do we use? How do you get unstuck? How do you make self-improvement stick? Well, research shows how. It's when you consistently journal, track your habits, set goals, learn from empowering mentors, and challenge yourself that you'll be happier, healthier, and more successful. But let me ask you something. Where do you actually do all of your personal development work? I have to tell you that over 300,000 people use Growth Day for a reason. It works. It's the world's #1 software for self-improvement. Growth Day has an amazing mindset journal that I absolutely love, a habit tracker, and a goal-setting system. In fact, I bet if you went to my stories this week, you probably saw me using the journaling app and telling you to do it too, because it's the first time that journaling has ever actually stuck consistently in my life because of this app. And best of all, Growth Day has live inspirational classes every single week from the world's top motivational speakers and life coaches. These are people who have impacted my life in huge ways. These are mentors who I already knew and loved. In fact, this is something that's so huge for me, you guys. I personally teach a class in Growth Day every single month, and it is one of the most fun things that I get to do, and I'd love to see you there. These classes will truly shift your life. There's always something new that you will learn. So join me and 300,000 achievers growing our lives with actual real intention. Visit growthday.com/Lori for a free trial. Yes, you can try this for free. So go to growthday.com/Lori and go live your best life. You guys, that's growthday.com/Lori. And I can't wait to see you there. Welcome to the Earn Your Happy podcast. I'm Lori Harder, founder of The Bliss Project, 3-time fitness world champion, fitness expert, and cover model turned self-love junkie, lifestyle entrepreneur, and author. Each week, I'll bring you a guest or a thought that will help you bust through your fears, connect to your soul, and get focused and clear so you can elevate your life, business, and relationships. We don't wait until we're ready for someone to tell us we're good enough. We take what we want and we anoint ourselves. Get ready to earn, own, and unapologetically rock your happiness every single day. Are you with me? Here we go. Welcome back to the Earn Your Happy podcast, and it is time for another quickie because there's always time to fit it in because inspiration is vital. It is that thing that ignites the passion and the motivation to carry out all of the action that needs to happen, right? So I find that the more inspired I can stay, the more my soul feels like it's on fire, and the more willing I am to carry out the daunting tasks that can come with that goal, right? Long after that inspiration and motivation has kind of simmered down. So I kind of like to combine it all. And speaking of willingness, that is what I want to talk to you guys about today, because
this word is coming up over and over for me. And it's been such a transformative, magical word in my life, because wherever there's been fear or doubt, I always remember that I just have to be willing to be open and be willing to see it a different way. So I want to read you a few quotes, because of course I Googled this word to see what came up around willingness, and I found some great quotes. So there's only one thing required to change your life, and that is willingness. Amen. Can I get an amen? Yes. Thank you. Thank you for saying amen with me in your car or at the gym. All right, couple more. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be. Courage is simply the willingness to be afraid and act anyway. If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. So just looking at how the word willing and willingness is used there. So as long as there's a will, as long as you are open, to me, willing just means being open to a new idea, a new perspective. It's saying, okay, yeah, that lake looks freezing, but I'm willing to dip my toe in. I'm willing. That's what I'm going to start there. We're going to see what happens, because this was a really powerful word for me when I heard somebody say that you don't necessarily need to know how to forgive someone, right? So if maybe you're carrying something and you have no idea, maybe the scar runs so deep, or the act against you runs so deep that you feel like you can't forgive this person, or you shouldn't forgive this person because what they did was so wrong. And we know that when we're not forgiving, it's really just putting us in a situation where we have to carry that, right? Because freedom is forgiveness for us. It's not letting them off the hook. It's letting us off the hook. So maybe you don't know how to forgive somebody, or maybe you don't know how to forgive yourself. And the first simple step to that is just being willing to forgive. You don't even have to be like, okay, I can't even see the end right now. You can say this in your head. I am willing to forgive X, Y, and Z for my freedom. And something that I do that's really powerful is I say a prayer. So whether you believe in God, Buddha, higher power, whatever that is, I say, please, God, help me see this in a new way. Please help me shift my perspective. I am open and willing to see this in a new way. Please help me see this in a way that will help me forgive or let go or move past. I am open and willing to see this in a new way. And just by that simple willingness is an opening. It's an opening to a new idea, a new creative perspective that can move you through, past, or beyond. So maybe you're looking at a really tough situation right now. Maybe you have a really tough relationship in your life and it is testing you beyond what you can imagine. Maybe you just lost your business. Maybe you are in debt up to your eyeballs. Maybe there's something that just feels like it is suffocating you and there's no way that you think anything good could be coming out of this. What if you were just willing to see this in a new light? Maybe this thing is trying to tell you something, or trying to tell you what you should teach, or trying to give you a lesson on what to avoid, or maybe it's trying to really teach you something that you're going to need for your future journey, because where you're going to go will be so amazing and mind-blowing that you're going to have to learn such massive compassion and forgiveness right now in order to carry that and teach it and move through and become that incredible light and person that you are destined to be. So instead of just viewing it as horrible or stuck or angry or I can never see how I can move past this thing, just be willing to see how you could let go, how you could move through, how you could forgive, and ask for help around it. Prayer is just a daily conversation. Ask every 30 seconds if you need it. Ask whenever it comes up. Just say, I am open and willing to see this in a new way. Please help me see this in a new way and help me see how I could move through this. I am open and willing and ready to let go and move through this. And it's just something to remind you that you are supported. You are fully supported and loved. And when we forget that, and when we think we're in it alone, and when we're just trapped in the center of whatever it is, it's easy to block everything out, right? And just like no openings whatsoever. We're stuck. We're not even looking outside to think that there could be something better or something that it's trying to tell us. So the second that we open up and we're willing to see a potential in what the delivery is and why we're going through it, and how this could help you help someone else. Some of the biggest, most disastrous things in my life that I would wish away in a second while they were happening, I would never even have them be shifted, no matter how traumatic they were, because now I am able to use them to teach and free other people and show that you will be able to get through to the other side. So if you are in it, I feel for you. I am sending you massive love during this storm, but you have to know that there is something for you on the other side that you will be able to live into and pay forward and share. And it will be more beautiful than you can possibly imagine, because it could be your purpose in helping somebody get through what you're going through right now. So heal yourself, be willing to heal, be willing to help other people, and it could turn out to be something beautiful for you. So you guys, thank you so much for being on here. I'm so beyond grateful for you, and I hope that if you love these, that you share them with people who need them. And as always, it helps to rate and review, because it helps me get on some amazing guests to give you just the most incredible, awesome, beautiful advice to do this thing we call life together, and make it this, and choose to see it as this incredible blessing that it is. So I just want to say deepest gratitude for all of you for listening, because I'm really just in this, this place of experiencing immense gratitude for this podcast and all of you who are giving it so much love, and I'm feeling it. So I just want to send you a massive virtual hug this morning or tonight or afternoon or whenever you're listening, to let you know how much I really appreciate you. And you guys, until next time, earn your happy. Thanks, everyone. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me on the Earn Your Happy podcast. I am so glad that you stopped by. If you could take 1 second to share this episode with someone you think would love it, that would be absolutely amazing, and we would be forever grateful. Also, please leave us a review if you feel so moved by going to iTunes and leaving us an honest thought, an honest comment. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you want to hear more of. It would really help us out on our journey to helping thousands and thousands of people. Until then, don't forget to earn your happy. Thanks again, guys. Bye-bye.
Hey, do you know what the big secret is this year? And it shouldn't be a secret, because this should be your biggest focus. It is building your community. I am always working on building and nurturing my community, and everyone is talking about the power of community. Without an online community, you just cannot grow organically or create a real movement, which is what I know that we're all after. And you can build trust or monetize your audience. When you get community right, not only does your audience grow faster, but so do your sales. But where's everybody going to be managing their communities these days? And a lot of online entrepreneurs and thought leaders are turning to circle.so. Circle is an all-in-one community platform. It lets you host content and create discussions, live streams, group chats, and memberships all under your own brand. And what's so cool about Circle.so is that you don't even need a website or Facebook group. Instead, Circle lets you build your own community site where you can host content and manage your members. You can even create locked and unlocked content spaces, groups, and classes. How freaking cool is that? You can put your content behind a paywall too, and you can charge different amounts of money for different spaces on your community site. Circle.so is famously easy to use, and it has a free 14-day trial for you, so you can go check it out, see if you like it, see if you love all the options. Just go to circle.so. Go check it out right now, you guys. Imagine being able to manage your community, start group chats and live classes, and accept payments all in one place. Kind of mind-blowing, since this is usually spread all over the place. You have to log into so many different things. If this is the year to capture, organize, and monetize your community, head over to circle.so. You can get a free trial and start building your online community right now. Just go to circle.so. You guys, you get the 14-day free trial. So just go and see if it's for you. It's going to streamline everything and make your life so much easier. It's so freaking cool. Hey, thanks for listening to the podcast. And I want to make sure that you have my phone number, and I'm not kidding. Did you know that I have a community text number? For real. My phone number is 310-496-8363. This goes directly to my phone. All you have to do is text the word daily to 310-496-8363. And I literally text you every single day, Monday through Friday. I actually just got done 30 seconds ago texting a bunch of people back, and I talk to you all of the time. You guys, people always ask me how I got my community text number and how it works. Well, all you have to do is you can just go to community.com and get your own. Community makes it easy to get a phone number that you can use to build your audience using text. People just text you at your number and they're added to your group. Then you can text them out audios, video links, anything you want. You guys, I text out happy birthday videos. I love to send podcast links, thoughts about life, book recommendations, different events that I'm doing in the local area. Texting gets me out of the noise of social media and directly into your hand. And now you can start texting your people too. Just go to community.com to get your phone number. They give you a 10-digit real phone number, not those weird short codes that look like spam, but it's more than a phone number. Your new number comes with an inbox for SMS and texting. This means you can actually manage your text list from your computer and an app on your phone. You can schedule text to send at certain times and to certain groups. You can even set up auto replies or let your assistant or customer service team answer your text messages via Community's awesome dashboard. Just go to community.com and ask for a free demo. They'll show you how it works and get you your number. It's time to start texting your audience versus just posting on social media. Everyone uses Community for that. So go check them out at community.com. I can tell you it's not just great for communicating with my audience, but Chris and I use Community and our texts to also sell out our launches. I'm telling you, you get such an incredible response because you really are creating a true, deep sense of community, and it's so intimate. It's freaking amazing. Go check it out at community.com.
Want to know a huge secret to my success? Okay, not only my success, but just about every single person that I have interviewed on this podcast who is successful has this in common. You guys, they love to journal. They capture their life lessons and what they're grateful for. But a lot of people don't keep this up consistently. And most people do know that the research shows that journaling deepens your gratitude and increases self-awareness. But did you also know that journaling decreases stress and helps you achieve your goals faster? In fact, journaling is a huge differentiator between average performers at work and high-performing people. It leads to longer-term clarity, confidence, and success. So why don't more more people journal. Why didn't I journal consistently? Honestly, they don't like staring at a blank page. It's hard to carry a book around with you or a notepad, and they just don't even know what to write about, or they just forget. That's why I know that you're going to love Growth Day. It's the world's #1 system for self-improvement, and it's like all-in-one personal development in an app. And it has an awesome digital journal, and people love it. Growth Day's digital journal has hundreds of research-backed writing prompts for self-reflection, positive mindset, confidence building, and success. I use them all the time, and it makes me think in ways that I typically don't, and it makes me ask myself better questions, which we all know gets better results in our life. It even has prompts that help you develop a daily, weekly, or monthly habit of reflecting on your life and identifying areas to grow. So it's a perfect time of year to start journaling, you guys. When you sign up at Growth Day, you also get systems for habit tracking, goal setting, and scoring, and improving every area of your life. Best of all, I get to teach there too, you guys. I'm so excited. I hope that I get to see you. I teach live in Growth Day every single month with a new topic just for you. So join me there. Start your free trial at growthday.com/Lori.